I am concerned about what is happening in the environment and the opportunities that it have for the youngsters.
A lot of the issues that I experience on a daily basis is young people feeling that they're not listened to. They don't understand the point of school education.
These young people have come in here often, their heads are down, they're staring at their feet, they can't make any eye contact, their voices are very, very quiet, they're shy, and really they're not feeling good about themselves.
Our children need to see us as men stand up, do the right thing, show them what we can be. They need to see somebody who is like them, doing what they aspire to do, and better.
The 100 Black Men of London is a registered charity that was formed by a group of concerned black men who decided that it was important to get together and essentially help their own community to help themselves.
So originally I came along to a meeting looking for a mentor for my son, and when I actually saw the presentation I was so impressed. I thought, you know what, I need to get involved with this organisation, and that was 7 years ago.
I remember the first members meeting I went to, I went into central London, very nervous, thinking, what's all this about? I sat down in there and I was really inspired to feel that there was other people that felt the same way about the same issues that I did. And I just wanted to do my bit.
My older daughter has been through this programme, doing 2 years and graduating, and now in the youth programme, and now my son is on the North London programme.
When I first attended it, I wasn't really sure. My mum said that I should come and just see what it would be like. What made me decide to stay was meeting new people and learning new things, because if you learn something new, it could come in handy once you're older.
Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It's our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us.
There is a very strong need for what we do, because often the skills that we teach, the material we cover, is not really covered at school.
When you do something, other people kind of automatically sometimes follow you. And I've seen it a lot in here over the past few months.
So we're not here to replace school, it's to supplement school and ensure that the young people have goals and forecasts and ambitions and drive on to do what they want to achieve.
I'm imaginative.
We do have a structured program which covers self-esteem, self-identity. We look at guns and substance abuse. We look at goal setting. We have forecasting, which is where we get the young people to work out where it is they want to get to in life, rather than just drifting forward and letting things take them.
Being on the programme, it has helped me. Even though I did have a goal before, it's helped me set it out in the stages that I need to do that.
I'm going to say peer pressure as well.
Today we've been reviewing some of the modules we covered, such as guns and violence, and we look at physical violence and psychological violence as well. Also, knife crime is a big issue in the press and in the community at the moment, particularly amongst young people. And we've had discussions, we've had debates, we've had the young people actually use role play as well, which is a very powerful way of illustrating to them some of the pitfalls of getting involved in the wrong thing with the wrong people.
I've got loads of cigarettes here. Look, no, take some. No. It's good for you. No. Take some. No.
And that ties in with having high self-esteem so that they can say no to the sorts of distractions that can get them into trouble.
My son's really enjoying it. His outlook on life has dramatically improved. He's able to know sort of the difference between right and wrong, and to stand up to them and to sort of say, look, I'm not getting involved in that.
You can set your dreams and your goals, yeah? How do you define a goal?
Like set your goals and then you try different strategies to get to it.
Brilliant. Yeah.
Being on the programme helped me because we were talking about violence at school, and since I already knew some of the stuff that they were talking about, it kind of gave me the upper hand on it.
If you're making money from selling these things, they will go into your home, they will sell your house, they'll sell your goods, everything you've got, because you made money on it?
Our key program is the mentoring program, the Me I Can Be program. This is mentoring in the community, and we have a program which is free to young people to be mentored by a group of concerned black men and women who also act as role models for them.
The most expensive one at the beginning, wasn't it? Being a mentor is basically having a passion for helping other children, because of all the madness that's going on out there in the society. We need people out there, especially our black men. You know, we need to have you out there helping our young children.
Music, maybe a story. And
research suggests that black boys listen to black men a lot more than they would anybody else. And the fact that they can actually see men working with them, interacting with them, spending quality time with them, you tend to find that their behaviour tends to increase and their attainment levels increase.
They pick up on different things from different people, so having a variety of mentors here does that for them.
It made me think of role models not as kind of gangster rappers anymore. It made me think of kind of positive people and like having women as role models as well. And I saw African people in a different way.
You lose your family, you could lose your family.
He's gained so much confidence. I've seen him participate here by, putting his hands up and being willing to engage.
Asking your parents for money.
And obviously it has had a knock-on effect with his behaviour in school, because obviously I speak to the teachers and, they do tell me how he's, really has grown as a person.
I am strong.
I am focused.
I'm imaginative.
After the programme, we spend time talking about what he's covered, often how he feels about himself as well, because that's quite a big issue. He's got quite low self-esteem. That's another reason why I really wanted him to come on the programme.
What dreams do you have?
And then he will ask me a lot of questions. He does anyway, but ask me a lot of questions about what they've covered and what he doesn't understand, what he does understand. And then we will just talk for ages.
We also have an education through film program at which we show films about black history and black achievement, and again that reaches quite a wide audience. We have a quality time program where black men take their children and their nephews and nieces and other family members to Chessington, for example, and that takes place on the Saturday before Father's Day.
Going to Chessington, it made me feel like part of a group, and it was just a different experience, because I think I've only been out with my dad to on a big attraction like that only once, to Thorpe Park. So it just, and taking pictures as well, and just watching all the dads standing together, it was interesting looking at it. It made me feel, I don't know, I can't really explain it. It was just really nice. It just made you smile because you saw all these dads together, and when I looked at them when I got home, I was like, wow.
And it's an incredibly powerful symbol that black men are prepared to step forward and give quality time to their children and their relatives and go off and show to the world. It's a very public statement that black men are there in a way that they don't often get credit for in the media today.
I've really liked what I've seen. I think there's a lot of fun that can be had, and it's real giving back to the community, which is something I've always wanted to do.
I would say that it's a good programme to go on to make you more aware of society and yourself.
Because the more they see us in the jobs, doing the right thing, being good fathers, that's what they naturally will fall into.
It does make you look at what you're doing and also what children want in their future, how you can make it possible for them.
And that's why we actually call the programme the Me I Can Be programme, because at the end of it, we want the young people to feel that they can be whatever they want, that they can have all those opportunities and that they have a right to it, and that they realise that they actually have a right to this.
It makes me feel quite proud of myself that I've achieved something.